Get started. Oh, hi, whoever just showed up. How's your evening going? Let's see, what do I want to do tonight? I'm thinking I should probably make some more prize effects. That sounds fun. So what sort of effects do I want? What sort of resource do we have? Backpack, belt. Let's do the book. Let's make the book give you like a damage shield. Something that protects you from spikes. I should probably put like damaging objects on another layer. What layer should they be on? Right now we just got the spiky ball. Alright, I don't need claw locks anymore. Where do I go to edit those collisions again? I know I found it before. Where are you? Collision. No. Alright, I'm gonna just look it up. I don't wanna edit collision names. Project settings, layer names. Oh, not collision names. Nope, that's adding a property. Layer names. Here we go. I'm gonna rename you to like enemy hazard. That's a better name for it. Okay. So you are a prize type object, and that didn't get updated. Well, I know it's a hazard, even if the editor doesn't. There we go. Just had to save it. Okay. So what I need to do... if I want like a damage shield effect, I think I need... I'll need to like generate an orb or something. Or I could use a particle effect. And the claw collision shape. Thank you, circle. Oh! Hi, Camu! And the raiding party. Thanks for the raid! Yeah, I caught you the other day. Oh, hi! How's your evening going? Let me move this over here. Make this window bigger. I rearranged all my office today, so got different monitors and stuff in different places. Going good. Just made an in-game editor for my little platform game. Nice. You were the one working on, was it that like Chips Challenge kind of game? Or am I thinking of a different one? Or did you have like the little llama guy looking thing? Yeah, I was nice. Yeah, I'm trying to find all the different Godot streamers because I don't know, I want to consume all that content so I can learn how people do stuff and see what's cool. Let me think. What was I? Oh yeah, collision layer. I want you to be. I'm making like different effects for like the different prizes. Have you seen what I'm working on? So I'm trying to learn Godot right from the very beginning, and I thought it'd be fun to make like a claw machine game with RPG mechanics. So like the different prizes that you get do different effects. Like if you get hit by the spiky balls, like you lose health. And if you, for right now, I don't know why I picked coins, but the coins are what you use to damage the slime hero. And you like drop stuff in there. It's pretty silly looking, but I chose this project because it kind of covered like all the different elements that I wanted to learn. Because I've made like some like non-game apps for clients using Godot before, just as an excuse to kind of learn it. But yeah, I wanted to do some like physicsy stuff too. And yeah, everything needs RPG mechanics. But yeah, I'm trying to like as quickly as I can learn how to use all of this so that I can start like once a month or something churning out like silly little games that I can host on itch or send to friends or whatever. Definitely not, I'm not trying to make any sort of money or anything off of it. I'm pretty decent for that, for like my real job, but this is just, you know, something that's really fun. Yeah, so today what I think I'm gonna work on is right now I've only got those 3 different like prizes, I guess I'm calling them. The coin, the health potion, and the spiky ball. And I just want to create a few different effects. So the one I'm going to work on now is I've got like a book graphic that I think I'm going to have it cast like a damage shield or something on you. So I'm going to try and figure that out. So I think what I want is like a collision area, or actually no, I should make it as a new thing, and I'll have it be a 2D scene. We're gonna call you Repel shield. We're gonna give you rigid body and collision shape. We want you to be circle. You turn them into scenes after you get them working. I think I remember that. Like if I go like that and add a thing, I can do save branches scene, I think. That was just stick stuff in my scene and convert it after. Yeah. I probably I could do that. Actually, that would make this easier, because then I could get the size of everything right. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it that way. Don't say. So I want to add a rigid body. And for those who may be new here, I don't mind at all backseat dev or any advice or anything. In fact, I welcome it. So feel free to let me know. I have a decent amount of programming experience. I work as a systems engineer, so I kind of know my way around stuff. But when it comes to like physics, math, and the best practices for game dev, I'm woefully inexperienced. Collision. You want me to be like thereabouts? Maybe that big? I need a new collision layer. We'll call you Magic Shield. So you are that, and you are searching for and repelling hazards. Then, actually, let's just see what that does. It falls off. Goodbye. Yep. So maybe it needs to be a child of static mode. I could, but I kind of want it to move alongside the claw arm. If I put you as a child of that, then it will only move with its parent? Oh, yeah, this mode. Right. Okay, I gotcha. Let's put you back there. Okay. Oh. Well. Maybe I do need you there. Yeah, okay. And it's working. Nice. Wait. Did it still damage me, though? How did it damage me? Oh, I wonder if this part maybe, like it was too close. Yep, it's just barely too close. Okay. So I want to you a bit bigger. Or do I want to make it like a different shape, maybe? Nah, I'm gonna leave it like that. And then, there we go. I also want you to have, is it a particle emitter? Particles 2D. I want you to be there, and I want you particles. Wait. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I guess I should give you kind of the spiel on my channel then. What I'm trying to create is super relaxing content that you could use to wind down the evening or maybe even fall asleep to. And I just kind of also want to like record myself learning as I go, so you know, maybe years down the road I can look back and think, wow, how did I ever not know all of this? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you think so. And also, I mean, if you have any advice for streaming too, I'm all ears. Feel free to offer any sort of advice or ask me any questions, or just hang out and chill. Put me on in the background while you do other stuff or whatever. Oh, I'm very new to streaming? Well, I'll have to keep checking you out then. And we'll learn and grow together then. Okay. I want you to start with some initial velocity. And I want no gravity. And I want emission shape to be a sphere. Sphere radius. That's not what I want. Ah, yeah, particles time. Yep. I think it was maybe 2 streams ago that I first learned about them. Yeah, I've been, at least for the next few weeks and for like the last week or so, I'm trying to stream every day around the same time, kind of later in the evening where I live. Just again, if it helps people kind of relax or whatever. But that way I also kind of hold myself to, or dedicate myself to learning every day. So I want, is that, no, direction, spread, yeah, okay, now I want to change the amount to like 100, okay, now let's, let's rein in the time a bit. Okay, it's not looking too bad. I should probably make a sprite for it. I'm very new to making any sort of sprite graphics, but again, I need to learn that too. As much as I don't wanna, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. What kind of graphic would a shield be? Like, it would look kinda swirly, maybe? Or like, maybe, maybe I could make it like a bunch of bubbles? And do like that? I don't know. Does that look kind of bubbly? We'll try it out. Bubble shield. Wasn't there something like that in one of the Mega Man games? I bet I saved it as... Yep, an A sprite. I need to save you as a PNG. Okay, the texture is gonna be bubble. Hey, that kind of looks cool. All sorts of little bubbles coming up. Is it gonna... what's it gonna look like? Okay. Give me a spiky. Yeah! Nice. Okay. So we want you to start in so many bubbles. Yep. I want you to start not playing. And I only want you to play. Okay, we'll call you Bubble Shield, actually. Save branch as C in machine parts. my naming conventions for folders is also kind of probably messed up, but whatever, it sort of makes sense to me. Alright, Bubble Shield. Give you a script. We want to say rid of all that. Let's do duration. Let's make you a float. We'll just do like 3 seconds to start. And we'll have a function that starts shield. Starts shield? And I probably need a timer. want particles emitting to be true, and we want timer start for duration. And then when you time out, we want you to let the bubble know. Hey yo, what's up? Hi ramen flavors. Like your name. How's your evening going? Oh, it's your first time here. I'm doing fine. How are you? Pretty good. I'm trying to learn the Godot game engine. And to do that, I'm making a claw machine game with RPG mechanics. So like you can pick up the prizes and drop them in here and they do different stuff. So far I've only got like hazards and the spiky balls are the hazards, health potions, and right now it's the coins that actually deal damage. The physics is still a little wonky too, but yeah, I chose this kind of a project because it kind of covers all the different stuff that I want to learn. So right now, today, I'm working on making some more prize effects. So, nice. I'm also trying to learn Godot myself. Good to hear. Are you streaming it? If so, I'll definitely check you out. Okay, we want... One thing I also noticed is that... No, I don't really stream myself coding. That's okay. But yeah, if you ever are wondering about, what I'm doing, feel free to ask, or if you see me doing something wrong, I don't mind backseat deving at all, so feel free to offer advice too. I know my way around code pretty well from work, but as far as game development goes, I'm very beginner level. Okay, before I forget, I want to change you to false, and can I turn this on and off? Yes, I can change disabled. Okay. So, in the code here, I want to do... So I actually want this to start disabled. And I usually stream another game. Oh, nice. Well, I'll have to check out that other game. What other game do you stream? So I want the collision shape to be disabled false. I usually stream Minecraft. Nice. My niece is really big into Minecraft, so I play that a bunch with her, but I don't stream it, obviously. But yeah, it's super fun. I've just really been enjoying like exploring all the different stuff in that Realms subscription or whatever. Some people come up with some really interesting stuff. I mean, I remember like way back when Minecraft first came out, it was like super revolutionary. I mean, it was basically like you have digital Legos. You have to set disabled during an idle frame, so set deferred. Thanks for reminding me. I definitely forgot that. Okay. So it's set deferred Disable. False. Yeah, I remember. I remember the editor complaining a bunch about that a few streams ago. Yeah, Cannon Loop's in here too. Your username seems familiar. I think, and I'll, another thing too, if you do any game dev stuff, I don't mind at all if you want to self-promote in chat. Feel free, because that's kind of the crowd I want to foster. So yeah, if you're working on a thing, or if you have a game dev channel you want to promote, feel free to plop it in chat. Also, feel free to join my Discord and self-promote yourself there too. Not a whole lot of people in there yet, but maybe someday. Okay. So when it starts, and then it'll time out and it'll stop again. So I want to... Also, I noticed that when I change the collision of the spiky ball, it's no longer... Oh yeah, from yesterday. Nice. I want to put... So wait, what's happening again? It's like... Coin, go in there. That's good. Spiky, spiky, give me a spiky. Nice. It's not setting its... time to live. Okay. Spiky die. Spiky explode. Oh, in the prize box. Prize start removal. I don't think I changed this. Wait, I did. Is it just not detect? Ah, there we go. It needs to look for hazards. No. The prize box needs to look for hazards. You're down here. Are you... The goal area should look... What? Oh, this one. Wait. No? Is it? Or am I doing that direct? I am doing that directly. Or body dot get collision layer is 4. Should that do it? You get in there. Spiky. No coin, don't get in there. I don't want to end the game yet. Give me Spiky. Yeah, Spiky. No. Okay, let's think through this again. If the body has the method prize apply effect, it should do that. If it has prize start removal, it should also do that. The spiky does have prize start removal. It triggers spiky explode. Let's do some print debugging. spiky removal. Alright, instead of that, let's just put a spiky up here. I don't need to wait for one. I'm the creator of this world. I say when there's spiky balls. Huh. Wait, also, why is it playing the sound effect for when it hits a player? I've got something mixed up. Okay. Oh, that's why. Oh, so it is doing that. Time to explode. Oh. When it gets in there, it's setting the time to explode, which is 1 second. So a second after it gets in there, 1. That's longer than 1. Let me have a sip of coffee on this one. Alright. Oh, I didn't even look at the debug log. What am I doing? I don't think that ever went in there. Spike ball not exploding fast enough? Yeah, the behavior that I kinda want, and I guess maybe it's not even an issue, but I want it so that when a spiky ball gets in the prize area, it just automatically clears. Kinda like how you see, like if I have something else go in there, like that starts its removal process right away. But the spiky ball, for whatever reason, is not calling this prize start removal. And I'm wondering why. Prize box. Okay. If it gets either a prize type object or a hazard type object, which my spiky ball is also a prize type object, so it shouldn't matter, but might as well put that in there. If it has the method prize apply effect, it should call that. If it has the method prize start removal, it should call that. And the other objects are doing it. Unless on gold enter body. This, oh, what? Maybe it does need to have, as a method, spiky start removal? It's also got prize start removal. Probably move this up here. No worries. I feel like spiky removal is probably something I would have written. Okay. Time to live. That's working right. To explode start. Yeah, it should be going in there. let's do in the prize box code. What does body have? Also, this is a good use case for signals if you want to use those. Like these kind of ones? Like, you mean using a different kind of signal? You can add your own signals. Oh, really? That would be super helpful. Okay. So I would want to, but I thought signals can only, like, can't signals only be read from the scene that they're currently in? Signal explode? Like up here, you mean? Oh, up at the top of the spiky ball script, you mean? Signal explode. Oh, and then I'm assuming you can create a listener object somewhere else. What? I thought. How come? Am I doing it wrong? I thought you should be able to. Anything can connect a signal to one of its own methods. Signal. You can connect one of your own signals or to a signal from something else. So if the spiky ball is in, look at the connect method on node. Connect. Or you mean on here? Wait. Sorry if it's kind of frustrating watching me stumble around, but I do really appreciate the help. Sorry, it's on object. Okay. Object. Connect. Connects a signal to a method on the target object. We passed. After any parameter, use the call to emit signal. So I want to check for existing connections. Hit on self. It's so frustrating. Too many code to remember. I mean, at first it kind of can be, but it's honestly I'm kind of impressed with how intuitive a lot of this is. I mean, if you, I'm not saying you have to, but if you look back at my previous streams, I feel like I kind of figured stuff out without. One of the things I'm trying to do, and it, I'm almost looking at learning Godot as sort of a puzzle game, and I'm like mentally like taking away points if I have to like Google something or whatever. But at the same time, I don't want any viewers to be frustrated. Like, it's right there. Just click on the thing. It's right wherever. So if it does get frustrating, please feel free to like point out what I should be doing. But yeah, I'm just gonna connect a hit on myself, on player hit, user defined signal, so I could define a signal. So I want set precedent signal. So basically, when I create the signal up here, I would create connect, explode, self, or would I wouldn't do that in this function. I think I'd do it here maybe, and it's gonna be, what's that again? Connect on object. Where'd you go? I'll just look at object and then connect. It's a signal. Okay. On player hit, I'm guessing is, now that you define the signal, you can connect it like the built-in signals, but it's good to learn how to do it in code too. Oh! So if I define it, should it appear over here somewhere? Maybe? Yeah, there it is. Okay. But then, so the other problem is, how do I, if I have it defined in here, how would I connect it to something in a different scene? Because I have the prize box as this other thing. Is there a way to pass signals between scenes? Where did Spiky explode? Actually, I wouldn't want to pass the explode to... I wouldn't want to pass it to the prize box. It just wants to emit the signal. Yes. So I would connect this to here. On Spiky explode, we would call Spiky explode. So then, if the prize box needs to do something when it explodes, that's when you'd use connect. So from the prize box, what I want to do is, just for a test now, is it emit signal, explode? It can't be, that's like, is that all it does? Does that do it? Do body emit signal. Oh, I get it now. Okay. So the body object, because it has a signal explode, this emit signal should activate its signal, I think. Still didn't do it though. But I can test at least to see if the signal was being called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure debug or print debug signaled. Start debugger. Signal is declared but never emitted. Emit signal can't emit non-existing signal explode. Is it cause so this is the spiky ball. We have a signal explode. You're on this script. It's not calling the area border. Oh, I gotcha. It's not calling the area body entered on the spike. It's okay. And that would explain why the other part isn't working either. Also, I think, okay, I'm betting that the other error that we were seeing that it doesn't have the signal is because, like, some other prize was getting thrown in there, which doesn't have that signal. So if we watch that coin come in, yeah, it doesn't. So the coin doesn't have, okay. Okay. So there's got to be, signal is, explode is declared but never emitted. That seems like unused signal. On spiky ball explode. It's just a warning because the spike doesn't emit it itself. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Also, hi whoever just started watching. How's your evening going? Okay. Now I just need to figure out why when you get in here, so you are emitting body entered. One thing I could do to maybe test, and this is probably something I should figure out anyways. That's just body dot. I need to figure out what properties a body has, and if I can get the name of the node. Body dot... What if I just do body? What will that tell me? Spiky ball. So it is the spiky ball object. There's another one, and another one. So they're getting in there. Logic not being called. Neither prize start removal or the spiky explode seem to be happening, even though they both should be. So it's failing one of the if checks. You're right. I should debug backwards. Let's do... you make it in? You don't. Alright. So... you... the spiky ball... it is both 2 and 4. So you should exist on the layers. Actually, let's see. It's failing one of the if checks. You figured something out? Those are bits that are ANDed together. These ones? Oh. I need to read the documentation for that then. Get collision layer bit, and that'll return an integer? How come that stuff? Was it control? I don't know. Someone told me before that you should be able to do control click on these and it should open up the help docs. But anywho, I'll do the collision layer bit. Yeah, that should be working. Let's try this out first, and then it broke. Get collision layer bit. Expects one argument. Ask for bit 2 or 4. Oh, okay. It will return a bool. Yeah, that's what I figured. So if I just have it like that, then if either of these is true, then we should be good. Still not calling it though. Let me do this. Reload project. Just to make sure it wasn't something that was being cached weird. Nope. Could it be some other script that's interfering? I don't know, I'm just writing. Or whiffing. It certainly could be, and I'm betting it is, because I distinctly remember this working correctly before. But I must have made some change that it didn't really like. I wonder... I think it's an indexing off by one thing. Very well could be. Like... layer 2 is bit 1. I wonder if it changed when I tried to change the physics layer name. That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Also, should this work now? That's not working either. Get collision layer. Wait, if body is 1, the numbers layers layer 1, but the bits probably start at 0. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Sorry about that. Yes! Oh, thanks. That is what it was. Okay. So now, I'm going to change this to get collision layer bit. And not 1, but 0. That was also why it was calling this decrease health 1, which is why I was playing that noise. Play it again. I wasn't watching. I was doing my homework. Alright, here we go. It should be working correctly. It still damaged me, though. On spiky ball body enter. Let's go. Alright, on spiky ball body enter. Body dot get... Ah, thanks for the follow, Ramen Flavors. I hope I'm entertaining or relaxing. So this should be where I'm calling, or where I'm making the sound too. Yep. So it's playing the sound there. On spiky ball, body entered, body. If body dot get collision layer bit 0. Is what's the bias area's collisions? Oh, that's right. Closed everything down. Goal area. Oh. Maybe that was it. Goal area. It was looking okay. That could have been it. Ah, it's still damaging me. Alright. Well, at least I see those are working. Okay, spiky ball, let's get rid of your debug statements, because we don't need those anymore. Thought you wanted the bomb to damage you. I do want it to damage you, but only if it comes into contact with the player, which is the claw in the claw machine. But not, yeah, if it goes there, I just want it. What code does the damaging? I have a player stats script that has a decrease player health function. And that I'm storing in this thing, which I'm assuming are singletons that get loaded for everything, or are accessible globally. So it's this player stats. And then if decreased player health is called, it will, those are, yep, that's what I thought. And yeah, then it'll play, and the damage shield, I should, they won't get reset if you load another scene. Right. So that, it's gotta be that the spiky ball is, what body are you colliding with? Floor? Do I have the floor set as a collision layer 1? Where are you? Prize box, wall. You are. Get off of there. You are a wall. You are also a wall. And you are also a wall. Hi, Quidgy Pixel. How's your evening going? Nice. Now I'm not being damaged. Yep. And now that isn't doing anything either. Or is that 'cause... Wait. What did I change to make you... you go silly. The prize box. Wait, let's see. Still printing. Okay. Where are all my printed bugs? Alright, I don't need this one anymore. Just need the other. Spiky ball. Coin got in there, but it's not recording it. Alright. I'll figure out these collision layers yet. Just you watch. Alright. For the prizes... Let's look at the health potion first. You are... Oh, bit 0, bit... Yeah, it even says it in the editor. Bit 1, bit 2. Okay. So... This prize apply effect isn't, or no, that's being prize start removal, isn't it? Body emit signal explode. Is there a body that has signal? Or does it... I wonder if it matters if I emit a signal on a body that doesn't have it. I can't imagine it would. Because that's... I mean, emitting a signal has got to be a really inexpensive operation. Let me think. does apply effect. Actually, let's check to see if the effect's actually being applied. You can auto-complete on body if you write the articles. Body, fluids, body 2. Oh! That's kind of helpful. So if I do it like body, then physics, body 2D, dot, no, body physics, body 2D. And when you define the argument name, it means when it's declared on the parameter. Oh, like when you type the parameter. So if I were to do wait. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thanks for the help. Okay. Then body dot has signal. Nice, it does have that. Okay. That's what I wanted for that. But now what I want is to see why... Oh, right, I want to see if the effects are being applied. I mean, ocean runs, you know. It applied the score for the spiky in there. It's not doing those guys, though. Also not, okay, so it's not even registering that they're going in there, because get collision layer bit 0 and bit 3 are false, or at least one of them isn't true, or they're both false. Okay, so in the prize box we are the goal area. It's searching for bit 1 and bit 3. Oh, wait. Claw and... Oops. No, wait. You gotta do something. Yeah. Have fun doing whatever you gotta do. Okay, if I... get collision layer bit... I think for that one I actually am looking for 1. Right? Because the bit 3 is... yeah, bit 3 and bit 1. That was it. Okay, I gotcha. That's good. That's sane. Give me something other than spiky. I'll get you in there. Yay! It's working! Okay. Well, thanks for the help, all. I definitely understand things better now. Okay, getting back to where I was before, I want the book to... Alright, I want visibility notifier. Those were to remove it if it falls out of the scene, which I definitely want. What other stuff did I have on here? Death timer. Gotta have a death timer. If you're gonna do checking collision layers on objects locked, I would make a utility function so I can pass in the number of the layer instead of the bit. That way it's less confusing. That would probably be helpful, especially if I was doing a lot of collision checking. So just to make sure I have it right in my head, you're saying that in like the prize box, I'd create, let me get rid of this commenty stuff. Create a function like get collision layer num. You pass it bit type int, and you go like or no, you'd pass you'd have to be a body, create it in a singleton called oh, that's a really good idea, and I'm actually gonna do exactly that. And that will be the first thing I put in there. So let's create a... oh, the music changed. Let's do this one. It's Chrono Trigger relaxing piano covers. Okay. Like utility.isBodiesLayer. Once I started using utility singletons, everything got much easier. Yeah, I can imagine. That yeah, that's a really good idea. A script. Let's put inside of you function. What did you call it? Is body in layer body physics body 2D and layer int. So basically what I do is this. Utility. Oh, that's right, I can go back. Okay. Body dot get collision layer bit of that, and I want to return you. Return body dot get collision layer bit. So I'm passing in the body and the layer, so it'll be layer -1 should be right, and I want to save you. There's fine, and then yeah, and then I want to add utility add, and it's global. Now let's go back to the script for prize box. So I want to write it more like if utility.is body in layer body layer 2, or body or utility is body in layer 4. That would mean that you are oh right, I need to pass the body in there. All right. Everything should work the same. Nudge you in there. Cool. So then I want to see all the places I'm using you, and I want to change you to be instead if utility dot is body in layer body 1. No, get collision layer bit. Yes. Yeah. Utility, prize box. That's commented out. Okay. So we can remove that. And it should all work now. Let's get damaged by the spiky. Yep, that still works. Cool. Okay, back to the book. Don't need you open anymore. I was gonna add... Whoops. Whoops. There. So... That's right, I need a particles and a sound. Let's work on the particle first. Okay. So we want initial velocity of a bit. That maybe. Gravity, none. Direction. Spread all over. Ring radius. So let's try 3. Ring inner radius. Never used a ring type one before. I need a lot more particles to see what's actually... Oh. More particles. I don't know if I understand what's happening. So I'm not gonna use the ring one. I'll look that up later. The inner radius shouldn't be bigger than the radius. Oh, that'd probably do it. But I think I like this one. Okay. What do we want the... Actually, it should probably use... It should also use the bubble texture. And then it'll be almost like it's... like giving the bubbles to the player. Maybe not 100 of them though. And the time, 0.5. And the emission shape is a point. That looks good. I wonder if there's a way to set it so that it doesn't start at this. Well, I guess if it's a point, it has to start at the center. Let's do 20. You can make the particles scale in and out. I like doing that to make the visual smoother. Do you know how to do that? Is it like a curve thing that you apply? I don't know how to do it, but is it the scale curve? Or acceleration curve? Yeah, the scale curve. Okay. This will be a good thing to learn. Oh, is this the same thing that the animation player uses, kinda? Neat. Oh, that's pretty cool. So then, can I add a point? Whoa. All right, maybe I do want to use a point then. Oh, that looks wild. Scale out quickly before vanishing so it's not so sudden. That is a really neat way of doing it. Let's see what I like. Kinda like that. And then if I put you to 1, ooh, that's starting to look kinda cool. Let's have you actually start like that. And then let's actually add a lot more of them. Now that we, yeah. All right, I like that. I think I want to do something similar for the shield thing now too. This music, it's good, but I almost feel like it's a little sad. Let me find something else. How about this one? There we go. That's a bit more upbeat. Okay. Hi Crushed Game. How's your evening going? And thanks for the follow. And welcome back, Ramen Flavors. I hope whatever you were away doing was fun and I don't know, maybe tasty? Were you getting something to eat? I keep thinking when I see your name, like, man, I could go for some ramen right now. Whenever I make ramen, I kind of like to doctor it up with a whole bunch of stuff and different sauces. The default particle shader isn't the best. I think there's some nice upgrades coming in Godot 4, but it's great for what it can do. It's certainly fun for what little I'm learning. The only other particle thing that I used was in Unity years and years ago, and I don't think I ever quite... I don't even think I got as far as I'm getting right now with it. So again, it speaks to Godot's credit. The cool thing is you can convert to a real shader and edit the code after you set it up. Cool. Yeah, the coolest thing I think I ever did with shaders in Unity a long time ago were these, if you see in the background, these cats. So a buddy of mine and I were back in the day sort of into game jams, and we had this idea of like making a whole bunch of silly like one-shot games and then combining them into a package that people would play like Mario Party style. Do you like ragdolls? I remember using them a bit in Unity. I haven't used them yet in Godot. Is there like a ragdoll type of thing? Oh, that's just that. Like a ragdoll node? I really love ragdolls. Or do you mean like the type of game? I remember back in the day there was, oh, what was it? There was like a whole bunch of different like ragdoll physics games, but I remember there being this one with like a little guy sledding. It's called Line Rider, I think. No, I was just saying I like ragdolls. Well, it's good that you like them. But yeah, ragdoll physics is probably something I'm gonna want to learn. I don't know how I'd fit it into this game, though. I mean, I sort of tried to do something analogous to a ragdoll physics with the claw machine to start with, but it felt way too floaty, so I changed to what it is now, which is basically just it follows this little, you see the little dot? That's its, I call it the gantry. Oh, you should make the bubbles semi-transparent. That is a good idea. Is there a way to do that here, or do I have to do that when I import them? Or is there like color? And I can change the alpha channel? Nice! I think I honestly want to do that for all the effects. Yeah, good idea, Cami Moop. I will do that. Let's see, on your particles, color 150, and your particles, color 150. And also, while I'm here, yeah, I want to give you a scale curve I'm going to leave you on emitting while I'm testing it. Oh, and take off one shot. Okay. We want to make you small. So like, you're starting to diminish and then you really get small. Yeah. Okay, cool. And for the health potion, let's also change the scale. I want you to be emitting and not one shot. Did I turn back on? Okay, emitting off, one shot on. There we go, okay. So we want you to start off small, but not all the way small, and get bigger. Yeah, that looks good. Now for the book. The book's looking pretty good. We want one shot. And then I need some water. That looks real nice with the semi-transparent. Yeah, I agree 100%. I'm glad that was suggested. Okay. Definitely a one shot, and then that looks good. Where else do I have particles? I feel like there's something else. Is there a way that I can just search for all the particle nodes of all the scenes? I better save you. Okay. Where was it? Was it the bubble shield? That's right. How could I forget? Emitting. So we want the scale to be a curve. How do we want this to curve? That's looking better. Yeah. And then also your color. And then no, I can't make them above 1, but I can make the scale here. And now I know you really shouldn't be editing the scale of things directly like that, but I feel for this case, I'm okay taking the lazy approach. That's also something you might see me do from time to time, is admit that I know the better way of doing it, but then do it the lazy way. All right. So now the book, death timer, audio stream player, we need to find, for the lazy approach is often better. You just got to know when it won't bite you in the ass. Yep. Agree 100%. But the way I look at it is, even if it does, bite me, that is good debugging practice, which is also pretty important. I mean, I haven't even really started using the profiler at all, even. Like, is that... I don't even know. I've seen other people use it. Where is that profiler? Profiler. Custom scene. Nope. I saw it like in this area. There it is. It's under the debugger tab. So yeah, if I do this, then I should see start. It looks like yeah, it looks like everything's happening in physics is where I'm. But that, I feel, is pretty small. Okay. So we need to hunt down some magic sounds. Let's go to Open Game Art and see about getting some sound effects. I'm gonna pause the music for a bit so that way you all can hear the sounds too. We want magic. Is it just magic? Spell sounds. I mean, I actually kind of like that first bit right off the bat. So, whoa, that's a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get you. Are they all already separated? They are. Nice. And they are already in an appropriate format. I guess VLC can't play them, but can Audacity play them? Whoop. That's not what I want. Force push sounds like it might be a thing. Oh, that's like a forceful push. Warp maybe? Nope. I want that first one. What was it? I should probably just play all of these in a playlist somewhere. It's weird that... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to import all of these into the project. We'll use what we use. What? How come you failed? What about you doesn't it like? I'll put the music back on for now. Oh, what's going on? Is it doing a re-import? What are you doing, Godot? You keep re-importing all of them. Oh? Force push warp to the zaps. So some of them worked. I wonder what about them it didn't like. Well, okay, now stop re-importing. I think it stopped. Alright, one of these have got to work, right? Well, that was the heal sound I already had. That's that sound. Wait. Nope, don't want to warp. That sounds pretty good, actually. Let's use Zap 2. Autoplay, no. Oh, you know what? I don't want an audio stream player 2D. I just want an audio stream player. Because this isn't going to be positional. This is just going to be like everywhere. Okay. Are you set to loop? Nope, good. So now we need to give you a script, and we want to have basically the same stuff as the health potion. We don't want HP recovered, we want shield duration. Let's say, I don't know, 5 seconds? And I want that to be a float. And prize apply effect. I think we want... Do we want it in the player stats? No. Actually, yes. I think. So if I put it in the player stats, damage shield. So the player stats object has a timer on it. And that's how I'm doing So right now I have like the logic in there for a damage shield, or I'm calling it damage shield, but I know there's another term for it. Like in speedrunning, they call it damage boosting. Whatever, it's like invincibility frames, maybe? But I think I like the naming convention of damage shield. Also, I'm gonna rename this, or wait. Iframes. Oh, I even knew that. Yes, iframes. I know that from looking at like the different Dark Souls wikis and stuff for whatever that is it like stamina or endurance that you have to boost to get like more iframes. It was it Dark Souls 2, I think, that had, was it adaptability that made it so that, or like had a stat called adaptability that increased the number of iframes you got. Because I remember coming or playing 2 after 1, like the dodge roll just didn't seem to do anything. But yeah, if you boost adaptability, it actually, I think, it got even better than the Dark Souls 1. The dodge roll, not the game. I mean, no offense to people who like Dark Souls 2, but I definitely prefer 1. I'm playing with the particle shader I made it in angle steps instead of random angles to make a spiral pattern. Oh, that would look pretty neat. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Let me actually play with that right now. Alright, let's see. Bubble, shield. So I want your particles to go in an angle. What happens if I do you like that? They get kind of weird looking. Oh, you can't do it without going into the GLSL code though. Gotcha. And I think I see what's happening with these things. This is the rotation of each of these sprites. The random angle is built into the default particle shader. And angle random. Wait, I don't think I'm understanding. It's in the direction part. Spread flatness. Yeah, there, but you can't make it not random, just change the range. Oh, I gotcha. So that's what you meant by you have to... Oh, okay, I gotcha. I like how this looks. Okay. For the player stats, we have damage shield, whether it's on or not. I should be, and that timer is what it's doing. Is there an easy way to rename timers and have this all stay connected? Like if I were to go rename shield timer, so what I'm thinking what I want to do is have like, actually maybe I don't want a timer. Maybe I just want to count down manually, because what I was thinking is if you get multiple books in a row, I don't want it to like start the timer over. I kind of just want to add to the current shield's time. So do timers have a way to give it more time? Cannot set this to change the timer's remaining time. Oh, I think I know what I could do. The start function, if I'm, yeah. Okay, the start function has, it can accept a float. So what I would basically just do is if the damage shield is currently on and we get a book, I'll start the timer again with the default amount float plus whatever was left, which I can get from get time left. Yeah, you can do that or change wait time. The wait time. Wait time. Oh, so the wait time is like if the clock was, if the timer was going and you set a wait time, it would basically pause the countdown of the timer for the amount of wait time that you set. I gotta go have a good streaming day. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for the follow. I hope to see you around here again. I hope you have fun with whatever it is you're going to do, or if it's sleep, then I hope you have pleasant dreams. Okay. So in here, I want to, yeah, I'm gonna try renaming this. Edit receiver method. Call you shield timer. So you don't have a connection anymore. Let's get rid of you. And you are connected from shield timer. Nice. That wasn't too bad. All right. So where am I setting? I think I'm just putting it here. Yeah, wait time of 1. So by default, Okay. We need to change you to shield timer. Not shield timer, timer. If the damage shield is on, if the shield timer is stopped, we want to start it. And we want... I think I want another function for increase shield time. Let's give you an amount type float. I'm going to sleep. Have a nice dev stream. Thanks for stopping by, Pixel. I hope you sleep well. Let's see. If I were to... Yeah, I want this logic. Because if... we want to start with a mount. And let me think. Else... we want the shield timer to start again, but with the amount... Because the reason why I think I don't want to use weight is if you got 2 books in rapid succession, or succession, if you got 2 books at once, this would be called twice, and if I used weight, it would just set the weight amount and then set the weight amount again, and I don't know if it would add them together. But if I start it twice with the amount plus, what was that again? The get time... wait. Get time left? Get time left, right. Shield timer dot get time left. I think that's what I want. So then... oh, also, we definitely want to turn the shield on. That's pretty important. So then, for this bubble shield, you are on where are you? The claw machine. So where do I want... so when the book does its thing, player stats, increase shield time by shield duration. It doesn't have an HP recovered. Particles emitting true. Death timer start. Don't want to forget to apply that. Oh, nice. It saw that there was already a function there and just attached it. That's perfect. I think that's what I wanted. But now I need to figure out how to get the book, whoops. How to get the book to, or how to get the bubble shield. I probably want... I'd probably want the... I can tell I'm starting to get sleepy-brained. But I think I'm gonna go at least a while longer. Okay. On death timer timeout, that's all good. Prize remove. We want this to activate the bubble shield. We want the start shield function. So that we have a visual indicator. Where are we going to call this from? If I were to put... that to be a singleton. Basically, I just need so it's activating the damage shield, or it should be, which we can test. Or wait, no, we can't test. I'm not even spawning any books. First, we gotta spawn some books. Let's add another one. I think what we want is this guy. And just to double check, I think the logic should work. Random number generator, the prize pool. So we have the prize pool. And 0 prize pool. Okay, so yeah, it should select the books now as well. Let's get you in there. Oh no, I overshot it. Oh, come back. Okay, that one should go in. What? Oh, wait. Have I had the... I have had the bubble shield effect on the whole time. Okay. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, bubble effect, bubble shield. You must be emitting. Yeah, we want... Well, we don't want it to be a one-shot, though. We want it to keep going. Okay, the bubble shield, start shield. So if we were to use a signal to do it, what would emit the signal? We need to have the body emit the signal. The claw machine's code. I don't think we want it in the claw arm. We don't want it in the claw machine script. How do we get you there? What are you figuring out? I'm trying to figure out. So I have the bubble shield, this start shield function, and I'm trying to figure out how I can get, or what I should have called that start shield. So I've got the damage shield logic in the player stats singleton, kinda like all figured out, but what I'm not sure is where I should be actually starting and then like getting the particle effects and stuff emitting. Not child. Shielding. So this like that. So I have a signal for it now, but I need to don't want the book is what's triggering the logic for increased shield time, which should work. But then for the claw machine, it somehow needs to know that the bubble shield needs to emit a signal. Okay, the thing that happens is the book ends up in the prize pool. The prize pool tells the player to activate its damage shield. Once so I would almost need to I'd almost need to have this on timer timeout. Wait a minute. The bubble shield. I don't want this to happen. I want another function for stop shield. Because I don't want it to be timer based. I want it to be activating while... Okay, I think I know a way to do it now. Bubble shield objects timer. I don't need you anymore. Basically just need start shield, stop shield, on bubble shield, shield. I might not even need that. Because really what I want to do is in process, oh, this is probably pretty hacky, but I suppose I could just do, I don't know if I want to check it every process, because that's like every frame, right? But maybe I have to. Oh well. If player stats damage shield on, then start shield. Else stop shield. Which I think I just figured out some other wonkiness. Alright, let's get you in there. It broke. Oh, right, I don't have a timer anymore. And then boop, it turns it on. You could have player stats emit a stats change signal, and anything that is watching for a stat change can connect to that. So in player stats, I would I don't want stats change, but like, or but checking every frame in process isn't too bad on performance. Yeah. For a simple value check, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, because you're right, it's basically just doing, where are you? All it's doing is checking a Boolean. That's gotta be super quick. Although this might not be, if it's continuing to do that. So I need some other logic in there. I could have a player stats damage shield recently off. On shield timer timeout, we'll just set you to true. To keep track of its own state. Probably want it to keep track of its own state. Yeah. So else or if player stats dot damage shield recently off, then we stop the shield, and we also do player stats equals false. So that way, I'm not constantly calling stop shield. I should only call it once. And to test that, stopping shield, starting shield. Now, it's calling starting shield a whole bunch. Hi, whoever just started watching. How's your evening going? I want to... If the damage shield is on... Oh, it's going good. How's it going? Oh, I remember you. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Basically give it a variable like enabled or something, then don't start if it's already enabled. Yep. That's what I was thinking too. So in player stats, damage shield on is whether or not it's currently on. And I'll have damage shield. I mean, again, I think the correct way would probably be to have like an enum like state for the damage shield, so it could be like on, off, recently on, recently off, and then it just shifts between those states. But for now, I don't know how to construct that in Godot, but I do know how to do this. Recently on. So we want if damage shield on, if shield, so that logic still holds. But we also want to set this to be true in there, because this is the point at which we're doing that. And then what we want to do is in the bubble shield, yeah, if damage shield recently on. It should probably just keep track of the state in the shield script instead of adding a bunch of extra stuff in the player stats. Well, the reason why I'm doing that, and it's maybe not the best idea, but I'm sort of using this damage shield for two different things, and I think this probably isn't the right way to do it, but the damage shield is, oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so I'm using this damage shield on in two different ways. One, for if the player recently encountered a hazard object, I want it to get some iframes. And then also I'm using it now for the magic shield from the book. So you're absolutely right. I should change this to be should call it something different. What should I'm gonna call it, oops, iframes shield. Damage shield on, damage shield on, damage shield on, damage shield on. Let's get rid of this recently off stuff. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Oh, I'm still running the game. Whoops. Shield timer. So I don't want this function, which I don't think I'm actually... Or I am. But yeah. The book... Maybe, okay. Here's how I'm thinking. I want in the player stats, one of the stats should be like shield time remaining. And that is constantly going down. Yeah, I should be constantly counting it down. Increase shield time. So that shield timer, this should be an iframe shield. I should also have a separate magic shield, like countdown. But I don't think I want it to be an exported var. I think I just want it to be var. And I should probably not call this iframes. I mean, not call this iframe shield, but just iframes. Iframes on. All right. Then I want shield time remaining. We want you to be a type float. And let's do 0.0. We want you to be a bool. So now, increase shield time by that amount. Yes. Then var. Wait, do I want? Yeah. var magic. No, just shield. Shield on bool false. Yes, I need to have two separate things. And in the bubble shield, the bubble shield can know whether or not the shield is on based on the state of the shield on variable, but don't want to call it on everyone. Okay. So the book increasing shield time, that still should work. That's fine. And we don't want the shield timer. We want you to be renamed to iframe timer. Edit you. iframe timer. Alright, I think I got the naming scheme right now. Now the shield timer. That's gonna be iframe timer. Same with you. Increase shield time. We don't want iframes, or wait. We should also have iframes on if the shield's on. That way we don't have to worry about stuff getting through that collision thing. So iframes, no, shield on is true. Then we don't need this stuff. Do I... Shield time remaining. Plus equals amount. I think that's all I need to do for this function. And then yes. Shield on. Also, I should be naming them with that convention. Is iframes on. And is shield on. Now in the not ready process, we want pretty sure delta is in seconds. Good, that's what I want. If is shield on, shield time remaining, my minus equals delta. So it'll constantly be going down. Then else if, or no. Elif shield time remaining is less than or equal to 0. We want maybe we don't want to turn iframes on, because that would be tricky, because then we can't turn the iframes off here, because if we do, then the iframes will always be being turned off. I do want to set this to be false though. So yeah, we just won't have iframes on. So if it manages to get into your collision, through the collision, you'll get damaged, but that's fine. This is just a silly toy example game. So that turns the shield off. Haha. Yep. That's pretty much how it goes. Okay, so now we know the state of the shield. And I do think that should be part of the player stats, like the shield time remaining, because we might be getting it from various sources. And then the state of whether or not the bubble shield is graphically displaying it. How do we want to do that? Basically, we don't want this. We want shield if shield time remaining is, oh, also, before I forget, because it might go to negative, we want to set U back to 0. Yeah, because this might become negative from delta, or from a subtraction of delta. So we want if shield time remaining is greater than 0 and we'll have var shield effects on. No, his shield effect on. Start that on false. If shield on and is shield effect on is false. No, I can just do and not is shield on. We'll start the shield and we'll set you to be true. That way it should only happen the one time. And if player stats, if not shield on and is shield effect on, we want to not have you, but have is shield effect on false. And actually, we should set the Boolean first. Just to make sure there isn't like a tiny little window where it can do it. I think that might work. No. Oh, that's right, it's not shield on. I renamed it to is shield on. Let's get you in there, book. Alright. Should turn off soon. What I also really ought to have is some indication of how much shield time is remaining. Both I and the future player will probably be interested in that. Alright, there's good enough. We want to give you the thing that we have already saved. Not child. Shield. Zero. OS. Is that how I want to display it? For now, I think I'm just gonna have you be just the number. Let's do process. We want shield time dot text to be equal to the player stats dot shield time remaining as a string. I need to make the books fall faster. All right. I mean, it's working, but it's also going negative, which is something I need to fix. If the shield is on, minus equals delta. That shouldn't be going down anymore. Because if the shield time remaining is less than or equal to 0, we turn this to false. So this shouldn't be doing it anymore. And that shouldn't be subtracting. And what's more, that should just be at 0. Also, I'm gonna go back to my test level and just plop book. Oops. Levels, test level. You, spiky ball, don't need to be there anymore. Where are you, my book? Yeah. We got some shield. You're definitely... So then if the next book falls in, it's still negative. Like solving puzzles. Shield time remaining. Increase shield time. Turns the shield on. I know that's working. Silly logic puzzles. And is shield on? We then turn that off. I think. Why? Why are you so negative? I make it here. Starting shield. It never makes it there. Close out of you. Shield time remaining is a negative number, so it should be less than or equal to 0. Go 0.0 maybe? If the shield is on, else if shield time remaining. What is it I'm not seeing? It's definitely right here. It's definitely counting it down correct. Shield time remaining. Let's get a whole bunch of debugs in there. Output overflow. Print less text. I'll print as much as I please. My computer can handle it. Oh, derp. I don't want this to be an else if. I want this to be its own if. Because once the shield got turned on, it just stayed on. I'm definitely getting sleepy brained, I think. Let's see now. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, now it works. Nudge you in there. Boom, boom. And I won because the slime was weak. Phew. Well, I think I learned a lot. But I think I probably need to start wrapping it up because if I write any more stuff, I'm probably gonna come back here tomorrow and be like, what was I writing again? I mean, I probably will anyways, but you know. Alright. Let's see where we should plop you all. Who's online? Huh. Nobody I follow is online. So is there any place that you guys want me to raid? Otherwise I might just look for if someone else is doing if someone else is doing Godot stuff. Looks like Arrowax is doing it. And there's me. Woo! Cactus in the Void. They look like they're playing games. This one looks like they're the only one. Yeah, let's raid them. Arrowaxy. Alright, it was a lot of fun streaming for you all. And I'll be on tomorrow around the same time if you want to check me out again. So let's all go say hi, and I'll see you all later. Yep, and thanks for dropping by. Alright. Thanks to you too. Alright, here we go. Rating now. Bye.
Nova. Nova Liminal. It just makes me think of Super Liminal, but hello, hello. But yeah, no, you just if I go back here again. Either you want to do like what Joker said, and you want to shuffle keys and just grab them out of there, which you could do, because dictionary.keys gives you an array of the keys, and you could go from there. Welcome in though, Nova and everybody. Sorry, I was off top of chatting with Gad and trying to help out with code. Nice. Yes. You're okay. So you're trying to get the first one that its name. Well, if you like the way you have it, Gad, if with a dictionary, you need the name to be able to get the first one, right? You can't, because like I said, to access a dictionary, you need the key. So, like,